Alrighty, the next thing is about the only part of the body that we only have one of, and that's your back or spine. This is a little bit of a harder area because for some track day providers, they don't require a back protector. It is something that I do recommend if you're going to repeat doing track days. If you have a track bike or you're going to really consider doing a lot more track days, then a back protector is just one of those insurance policies that I'd hate for you not to have one and it be too late and need one. So yeah, consider it. They aren't super expensive. You can buy a very, very high quality one for not too much money, and they do last a very long time. Really, the only thing that changes is the style, maybe a little bit of technology in them, but really you can run a back protector. It's not like once you've run it for 5 years, it's used up and you have to get rid of it. I'll show you the back protector that I chose and I use, and a good website that gives actually really good reviews on pretty much every bit of gear that you'd be wanting to look at. So for me, the best back protector I find is a brand called Forcefield. I'll throw some photos up of the back protector I have. I think I use something called the Level 2 Pro. It's probably quite old now. There is a new evolution of it. And Forcefield have been around for a very long time, and they actually specialise in back protectors and body armour. If I look up on the website, which I'll show you, it's a RevZilla website, and they do a lot of reviews on gear, and they talk about Forcefield, specifically how it exceeds all the tests and makes a habit of doing that. So it's built to a standard, and then it's tested at the standard, and it will always exceed that standard. And for me, I purchased a Forcefield back protector, and promptly the very next race meeting, I had the biggest high side I'd ever had. Went all the way over the top, didn't let go of the handlebars, basically did a handstand on the bike, and then fully rotated, landed flat on my back, and the bike actually ran me over as a result, and literally got up, didn't even realise I'd landed on my back. I caused a bit of injuries to my foot and to my hand, but I had not one complaint about my back, not even back pain, which was pretty amazing. So it definitely did its job then, and now I basically swear by them, and I think they're around the $300 mark for a new Forcefield back protector. They now do I believe a combined chest protecting system, so it's kind of like a t-shirt with mesh in between, so you can wear a chest protection and a back protection, and the style of these make them very, very comfortable. So you put them on, and the type of foam and the multi-layer system, they kind of warm a little bit to you, and then they basically mold to the shape of your back. So they literally you almost don't even realize you're wearing it, apart from some straps on the front and your sort of kidney belt. They offer a tailbone protection sort of area as well, so they come right down to the top of your bum to protect that side of the house too. That's the one that I recommend if you're going to go and buy one. I'm sure there are others out there, but that's my preferred. Cool, so this is the RevZilla website. It's an American-based website, and they do pretty much everything online, but they do some really good reviews. This is the new version of the back protector as an evolution, so it looks a bit fancier than mine. That's the American price, around $200 American, and then they go through the review and they literally have different parts of the back protector and the brand. And these videos, they go on for quite a while, so you can really read up on it. And it talks about the specs, and the fact that it exceeds that test, level 2, the highest possible level. So a bit of data on my preference anyway.